PDP counters Wike's remarks, says no individual can destroy the party. Okay, no individual can destroy the party. So, because Wike has said that he will put fire in the PDP governors' states, all their states, for supporting Fubara. Now they have answered him, oh, that is small thing. He went and had a congress in Port Harcourt, and I'm sure the people that were there were his supporters, not the whole of PDP. Some leading figures within the People Democratic Party PDP have responded to comments made by the former governor of Rivers State and current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, insisting that he does not have the power to dismantle the party. So Nigeria News reports that Wike had made a provocative statement during the PDP State Congress in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, threatening to interfere in the affairs of other states governed by PDP if the party's leadership in Rivers was tampered with. So he warned governors against attempting to take control of the PDP structure in Rivers, asserting that any such move would be met with fierce resistance. So Wike stated, "Let me assure all of you, not while we live will anyone take away the structure of the PDP from us. But let me tell you, I hear some governors who say they will take over the structure and give back to somebody. I pity those governors because I will put fire in their states. When God has given you peace, you say no, you don't want peace. Anything you see, you take." That was the statement in that video. So these remarks came in response to the PDP Governors Forum led by its chairman Bala Mohammed, which had called for a review of the party Congress results to support the leadership incumbent Governor Siminalayi Fubara. So the ongoing dispute between Wike and Fubara has significantly disrupted governance in Rivers State, leading to divisions within the State House of Assembly, where factions loyal to both leaders have emerged. So despite efforts by President Bola Tinubu and other notable figures to mediate, tensions remain high. Meanwhile, in an interview with The Punch on Sunday, PDP Deputy National Publicity Secretary Ibrahim Abdullahi downplayed Wike's threats, asserting that the party has endured much more significant changes or challenges in the last 25 years history, and that no single individual could destroy the party. So those were his entitled personal opinions at most. They don't constitute threat to the PDP, which has survived even worse machinations 25 years down the road. No single individual has the capacity to terminate the life of this party, PDP Abdullahi said. So the Osun State chapter of the PDP also criticized Wike, urging him to focus on his duties as a minister and stop threatening those who support Governor Fubara. So the director of media and publicity, Osun PDP, Oladele Olabamiji, said Wike's statement was reckless and irresponsible. Of course, Wike's statement is rather a reckless and irresponsible one, to say the least. Governor Fubara is not an outcast. He is a PDP governor. On that premise, it is out of place for Wike to threaten PDP governors for supporting one of their own. Exactly. So at the PDP Governors Forum, they can offer help to one of them that needs it. Attacking them for doing that is out of place. We urge PDP governor to protect one of their own. Wike is not the president of Nigeria. He has a job in Abuja. He should face it and stop handling or handing down threats. So he can do it sometimes and get away with it, but in our case here, he can't get away with that. With such a reckless statement, Labamiji says. So the Rivers State Commissioner for Environment, Sid Negbara, called on security agencies to investigate Wike's comment, arguing that they could incite a national crisis. And that is true. It could incite a national crisis. So Gbara also expressed confidence in Governor Fubara's leadership, dismissing Wike's claims of control over the PDP structure in Rivers State. He noted that the party's future leadership would be determined through legal channels and that Governor Fubara had the support of the majority in the state. Well, I feel that as an elder statesman, nobody will expect that he will make such utterances. That is it. So threatening that you are going to cause crisis in 13 states out of 36 states in Nigeria means planning to cause crisis in entire Nigeria. That is what it means, security-wise, Bara said. So according to the commissioner, the FCT minister's remarks were aimed at misleading his supporters, especially those defected lawmakers from the State House of Assembly, who are no longer in office. He said, in my own view, I only see it as a message of hope to his already disgruntled supporters who he has forever the time made several promises to on what will become their fate in the state, which has never worked out. Exactly. So we recall that he promised the former local government chairmen that their tenure would be elongated by 6 months. Today, they are no longer in office. The assembly people who he advised to cross the carpet to APC have lost their seat. So it is just a message of hope so that it won't look as if they are lost or they have lost her completely. But it will be good if the security agencies prove that they mean well for the country to step into such utterances and investigate anybody, somebody that has made such kind of utterances, because it is difficult affront to the security of Nigeria. Exactly. The person must have known that, Wike must have known that security agencies in Nigeria will not be able to do anything. So when you threaten state governors and you promise that they will never sleep in their house, it states you promise them that they will never do governance again or they will face this crisis. It is a serious issue. Of course, it is a serious issue. So the commissioner said a supporter of Governor Fubara, as a supporter of Governor Fubara, they will continue to salute his courage. We report his, we respect his demeanor, Fubara's demeanor, and we are proud of him that he has been able to maintain his cool and calm nature. He has been able to display a high level of maturity and a rare virtue of leadership by not being allowed to be cajoled into plunging the state into unnecessary crisis. So on the claim by Wike that he was in control of the PDP structure in the state, Bara added, in Rivers State, when they say being in charge, Governor Fubara is completely in charge. He is not struggling any structure with anybody. He has the majority of the supporters. So as for PDP, they already know who the leader is, and they also know, we equally know, that the Congress that have been held in Rivers State, are all under litigation, of which at the appropriate time, the Court of Competent Jurisdiction will take their decisions as today. We take their decisions as to whether these exercises fit the legal term or not. For us, we don't see it as an issue. Rivers people have moved with Governor Fubara, and that is where we are. So in the end, we know that he will carry the day. So the structure of PDP will be given to the right person like it has always been in the state. So this time around, it will not be different. So we are not bothered at all. While the PDP Governors Forum has yet to respond to Wike's statement officially, the situation continues to develop with party leaders emphasizing their commitment to resolving the ongoing conflict. Oh boy. So now PDP governors have responded fully to Wike now. Let me just take one or two comments. Wike will soon face the consequences of his actions. He's useless and irresponsible. Another person, Wike, Uzodinma, Shomole, and APC in general have spoiled the beauty of politics in Nigeria. And that is true. Another comment said, the caption should have read, no individual can bury the party, because Wike has already destroyed PDP. Make una hold Congress. Make una hold Congress now, make we see. So Governor Fubara should be calm. Okay? God is working everything for his good. Silence is a best answer to a fool. Very soon, this man will be a threat to even the president the way he's going. Not be lying. Not be lying. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.